morning we have some ideas for you if you were thinking about sprucing up your exterior.
Yeah, so Randy Hand here with Contractor Exteriors is here to talk a little bit about some ideas that kind of cut down on some maintenance. They can really be a big bang for the buck, because that's what everybody is looking for, bang for the buck.
Always.
That's right. So, living at the beach, we live at the beach for a reason. We don't live in the mountains. We want to enjoy the weather that we have. Even the hot days like this, we want to be out there. And so there's a lot of different products, and products in the building industry have changed so much. So, decking here alone.
I was going to say, you have two ideas, and one of them is huge, is decking.
Yeah, so, everyone is used to treated deck boards. This board right here. It's been around forever, and it's a really good board. The problem with it is that Mother Nature beats it up really bad. So the sun will wear it down. There's a lot of maintenance on it. You have to stain it twice a year to really keep it protected. And so, not just that, but if I'm out there having a good time with friends and family with my grill, my grill might stain it. Someone might pour a glass of red wine on there, and once it does, it's there forever.
Yeah, I've definitely seen. And, like you mentioned, I mean, it's traditional. It certainly does a good job, but it's just some things, like I've seen decks with grease spots on them from the grill, things like that.
It happens.
So there are options.
What do you recommend?
There's kind of an alternative.
Correct.
So lower maintenance and more longevity.
So, obviously going to the best one would be a true PVC board, and this PVC board comes with a 30-year warranty. So the cost initially to every homeowner is a little bit more, and they get a little shell-shocked when they see that price. But when they look at the fact that they have to replace their wood deck boards every 5 to 7 years, and this lasts 30 years, this actually is a lot less expensive, and actually there's no maintenance to this. So if I spill something on there, I just wipe it away with a little bit of water and I'm done. Where with the wood board, once it stains, there's no way to get it back. So a lot of differences and a lot of benefits to this. Now in between there...
When you say PVC, we know PVC pipe,
like plastic, yeah, it's a plastic board.
But it has some texture on top.
It does, so there's a lot of different colors and textures, but when you look at it, it has a wood grain and gives coloration and variegation like you would see in hardwood floors throughout your house. So a lot of great features and benefits to it that wood you can't just get from that wood product.
And different colors available.
A lot of different colors.
And then there's another type of decking.
Yeah. So then in between there and wood is called composite. And composite came out about 20 years ago, and it was the benefit to not having wood. But it has wood fiber still in it, so it still can stain, still bring in that moisture that we have along the coast with all this humidity. And so what you'll see on the back here is on the back of this board, you can actually, if you actually get close to it, you can see wood fibers. So it still stains, but it has a lot longer lifespan than wood does on your house. So it's that in-between gap. Now there's a lot of different types of composite, some that have fully wrapped PVC, and then some that are wrapped on top. Obviously you want the ones that are fully wrapped because then the moisture can't get in from the bottom and can't get that mold and mildew that was the problem with composite boards. So there's a lot of different variables when it comes to decking and railing that can really spruce out that outdoor living space that everyone's so talking about. And when you watch HGTV and those other stations, right, that they're touting and then they're saying, hey, do all these different things, and there's a lot of great ideas out there, for sure.
Let's pull up this other sample board here we have. This is for siding, something called fiber cement.
Yep. So this is James Hardy siding. And so, obviously last year we had Mother Nature really take a pounding on our coastline. And what happens is there's lots of different siding, and this is a fiber cement board, which actually is cement siding. It comes with a 130-mile-an-hour wind rated design, so when that storm came through, that really sped up everything. So, that's the great part about it, is this can withstand Mother Nature. This comes with pre-finished colors that come with a 15-year paint warranty, so you're not having to worry about that maintenance when it's out there as well. So a lot of the products we're showing here today not only have a long-lasting lifespan, but lower the maintenance for every homeowner so they can really enjoy living at the coast.
Because
everybody likes that.
Lots of people, are familiar with the vinyl siding.
Yep.
So this has some of the benefits of vinyl, but it's even more durable. Is that kind of the idea?
10 times more durable. So, after the storm, a lot of the repairs we did were around, unfortunately, that vinyl siding where the wind just got in there and pulled it off. This is, when it's installed correctly, unless the winds are over 130 miles an hour, it's not coming off your house, and it really does protect your home and actually helps lower your insurance rates because of the difference between that and vinyl. So there are a lot of benefits to it. So
saving money that way too.
So it's again, these are kind of things that might cost you a little extra money up front, but it's the long-term kind of savings. We're talking about that value, that bang for the buck in the long run.
Correct. And especially when you go to a contractor that actually has financing things, we offer 18 months same as cash, which a lot of contractors don't offer because they're not a true business. So when you do those things, you can spread that cost out over a long time and really lower that cost for you.
Good to know. Great tips, good advice, too.
Two really interesting options. Thank you, Randy. We
Thank you very
appreciate it.
much.
And of course, we're always going to post this on WBTW.com right after the show, as always.